Hello everyone. In this question, a circle is given and they have mentioned M is the center of the circle and there are two chords which is AB and CD. Both are perpendicular to each other. And also angle MAD is given as X and angle BAC is given as Y. So our first question is we have to find the angle AMD. So AMD actually lying on a triangle AMD only. So I am just taking the triangle AMD. And when you look into this triangle, AM and DM are radius of the circle. Why? Because M is the center of the circle. So two equal sides. So I can say it's an isosceles triangle. So two equal sides are going to make an equal angle with the third side. So this side if it is X, so the other side is also going to be X. So by using triangle angle sum property, we can find the angle AMD. So we can add all the three angles of a triangle. One is AMD, the other angle is X and the other angle is also X, which is equal to 180 degree. So what is AMD we are getting? It has been like 180 minus this 2X we can add and we can move it to the other side. So it's nothing but 2X. So what is the answer for AMD? It is 180 minus 2X. And what is our next question? We need to find the angle ABD. So ABD is lying over here. Yes. So when you look into the diagram, see both AMD and ABD are from the same segment AD. But AMD, it's forming an angle at the center. ABD is forming an angle at the circumference. So what is the relation between the angle forming from the same segment at the center at the circumference? At the center is going to be twice than that of the angle at the circumference. So I want now circumference, right? So it's going to be half of the angle which has been formed at the center by the same segment AD. So I can mention this as 180 minus 2x by 2, which is nothing but 90 minus x. So if ABD is 90 minus x, even ACD is also 90 minus x, right? Why? Because this is also coming from the same segment and the angle is forming at the circumference. So 90 minus x here also I am mentioning. Now we need to write the second one. So what is ABD we got? It's nothing but 180 minus 2x, which is 90 minus x. This is what actually our answer. But in the question, they asked you to find in terms of y. But as of now, we got in terms of x only. So first, we'll define the relation between x and y. Later, we'll replace the answer. So when I'm moving to the third subdivision, here we are supposed to prove that x and y are equal. So how to prove x and y are equal? So here I am mentioning this intersection of chord, that point as O. So here this side is going to be 90 degree because if in the COD the other side is 90 degree, then the remaining side is also going to be 90 degree. So I am going to take a triangle AOC. So in this triangle you can add all the three angles. So what are all the three angles are there? One angle is Y, which is COA, and the other angle is 90 degree, which is AOC, and the third angle is going to be 90 minus x, which is ACO. All together is equivalent to 180 degree by triangle angle sum property. So now y minus x and these 290 if you add you will get 180, and moving that to the other side it will become minus 180, which is equal to 0. So we got y minus x equal to 0. It means y equal to x. Yes, so we have proved that both are equal to each other, which is asked in our third subdivision. So now we are going to implement this result in the second question. Since x and y are equal, I can write the second answer, that means angle ABD as 90 minus y. So here comes the end of the problem. Hope you understood. Thank you.